Hello everyone and welcome to our language class. Today we're going to be looking at plurality in Ibibio. Plurality means the state of being plural or consisting of multiple elements. For example, in English language, plurality is typically marked by adding an S or ES at the end of a noun. For example, cat becomes cats or bus becomes buses. Okay, now there are irregular forms too, like child being turned into children or mouse turning into mice. Sometimes the context or articles give away the plurality. So if a is preceding the noun, then you know we're referring to one. Now, plurality is one of the basic skills that we learn in a language at an early age. However, it can be a bit tricky for young learners because once they've mastered one spelling rule or one strategy of showing plurality, they just want to apply that same rule to every word, but it does not always work. Now, that also happens in Ibibio as a language. I'm going to briefly tell you about Ibibio language. Ibibio is a language spoken by the Ibibios. The Ibibio people are a coastal people in southern Nigeria. They are mostly found in Akwa Ibom State, Cross River State, or Abia State, some parts of Abia State. So if you look at the map of Nigeria there where that arrow is pointing, just along the Atlantic coast there. In Ibibio language, plurality can be indicated on nouns, verbs, or adjectives. However, in this lesson, I'm just going to focus on nouns, the plurality in nouns. Okay. One way to indicate plurality in Ibibio is by using the independent plural morpheme me. It is described as independent because it stands alone and does not directly impact on the article or on the spelling of the noun that we're showing. So it's a bit like when you say a. When you have a preceding a noun, it's the same thing. So this independent morpheme just stands there and indicates that it's more than one. Look at our example. The word ete is a singular form for father. In plural, we say mete, which means fathers. Another example. Owo means a person. Mowo, people. I'll just draw your attention to the fact that the vowel e kind of gets lost because coming after it is this higher vowel o here. So instead of saying mowo, you'll find that a lot of people just blend in and say mowo, and it still expresses the plurality in that word. Another example is ino, thief. When there's more than one, they say mino, meaning thieves. Plurality of nouns in Ibibio can also be marked by inflection. Now, let's look at the example obong, meaning king, will become mbong, meaning kings. We also have esen, meaning guest, becoming isen, meaning guests. Another way of showing plurality or indicating plurality can be by using a totally different word. So in Ibibio we have the word ayin, meaning child. When there's more than one, it becomes ndito, meaning children. We also have the word owonwan, meaning woman. When there's more than one, it becomes iban, meaning women. We have owoden, meaning man. When there's more than one man, it becomes iden, meaning men. Another way of showing plurality is by vowel lengthening. Okay, this happens not very often, but you will find it in Ibibio language. So, look at the example here. We've got mbme, meaning question. When there's more than one question, someone's bugging you with a lot of questions, you're like, mbime. There's more than one question, lots of questions. Okay. Have a go at suggesting the plural forms of the following nouns in Ibibio using the morpheme me. Ewa, dog. What would that be in plural? If you thought about the word, if you said me ewa, then you're right. How about usam, plate? How would we say that in plural? It would be musan, musan. If that's what you thought, then you're right. Well done. And I hope you found today's lesson interesting.